this for, guy?
Oh. Hey, Prime Minister Trudeau.
What are you doing there, buddy?
Well, I'm just here responsibly enjoying my WX MCR rifle.
What kind of rifle is that, Flynn?
Well, essentially what it is, it's a Canadian-built AR-180.
AR? Nah, guy, I banned all those.
Well, I mean, kinda, yeah, but I mean, you still left out...
Nah, buddy, I banned them, because nobody needs an AR-15 to take down a deer, and now everyone's, like, super-duper safe and stuff.
But the...
Buddy, look at me. There is no way you can get any sort of AR rifle here in Canada.
What it do, YouTube? It's your boy, Catch It Eater 74 61 91 22, and today we're going to be reviewing a rifle that no one really cared about 2 years ago, but now everybody wants one. The MCR. Now, full disclosure about my relationship with Wolverine, it's non-existent. This is my birthday present for me turning fucking 30, and I decided to do a review on it. Now, the MCR is basically a beefed up WK-180C. Both of them are based off the AR-18 platform, which is actually a pretty reliable platform. Now, the MCR rifles are contracted out by Wolverine Supplies to either Extreme Gun or Spectre Limited. WS stands for Wolverine Spectre, and WX stands for Wolverine Extreme Gun. And this one is a WX. And as for what MCR stands for, it's multi-caliber rifle. You can get it in 3 different configurations: 5.56x45, 7.62x39, or 2.24 Valkyrie. And this one here is in 5.56. Now, why has this gun, as well as the WK-180Cs, become so popular in Canada in the past year? Well, if you've been asleep for the past year and a bit, basically any AR-15 platform has been banned in Canada, and these are one of the only few rifles that made it through the May 1st OIC ban, as well as bullpups, which... Ugh. Ugh. But for some reason, the AR-180 platform completely slipped through the May 1st OIC, and now the market has been taking advantage of that and pushing quite a few of them out. Now, the great thing about the AR-180 platform is that it shares a lot of similarities with the AR-15 platform. Most AR-180s can take AR-15 triggers, muzzle devices, stocks, and AR magazines. Now, here are some of the features that the rifle comes with out of the box. An ambidextrous safety, this pretty nice M-LOK free float front handguard, a one-piece carbine length gas system. The upper is made out of 6061 T6 aluminum with QPQ nitrided seal wear plates. It has an 18.7-inch barrel with a 1 in 8 twist rate, and a steel 1913 rail, a mil-spec buffer tube, and one of the best features about this rifle is that it is non-restricted. Let's talk about why I got this rifle. Well, first and foremost, it was my 30th birthday, and my wife wanted to treat me to something nice, so thank you, baby. As stated before, it's compatible with a lot of AR platform parts. Considering I was an emo kid in high school, and this rifle is called the MCR. And if the May 1st OIC is overturned, well, then I can take some of the parts that I put into this rifle and put it into a proper AR platform. That, and it's also non-restricted, which...
How neat is that? That's pretty neat.
So far I've put close to about 1,000 rounds on this rifle, and while that might not be a lot, it is enough for me to start to get to know the rifle. And there is pros and cons with this rifle. First thing I can tell you is that this thing, even without the flashlight, is front heavy. Because of the 18.7-inch barrel, it is front heavy. And if you look at that barrel, she is rather thick. And one of the reasons why they made it so thick is they wanted something a little more accurate than the WK-180Cs. But one of the pros, again, to it being so front heavy is that it is pretty accurate. And really, the recoil is almost non-existent. One of the cons I can tell you about is the trigger, and it's no secret, it's out there on all the forums and on Reddit, on Facebook. The trigger is rather heavy. Let me first show you. Rifle is clear, and there's no slack. I'm pulling, I'm pulling, I'm pulling, I'm pulling, I'm pulling. It's a pretty heavy trigger. Now, one of the problems that a lot of owners were having with the first batch of MCRs was the firing pin retaining pin, but that has since been fixed with a proper Cotter style pin. Another pro that I have is that this rifle tears down and field strips just like an AR-15 platform, which is nice. It's pretty familiar when you're taking it down. Another issue I've had with this rifle is with the buffer tube here. Now this block right here was coming loose off of the lower receiver, so I had to take the buffer tube off, and then screw the block right back down to the lower receiver and put this buffer tube back on. And unfortunately, the castle nut has come loose again, so I have to keep on tightening it down. So that's another issue. Another con about this rifle is that it doesn't come with this bolt catch here installed. You have to go out and purchase it from a third party, and it's gonna cost you at least 70 bucks. I see some places selling it for 100, which
Whack.
but where it sits on the rifle is pretty ergonomic for us left-handed shooters, because if you look, just have to move my trigger finger up, and then when I want to send that bolt forward, pretty great. And for right-handed shooters who are used to using their thumb to send the bolt forward with an AR-15, well, you have to move your thumb a little further back than usual, but you're still able to do it. Another issue that I have with this rifle is the mag well. Not only the angle, I don't really know why they go with that angle, but it's not flared and it's kind of sharp, and there's been times where I've gone to do a reload and I've missed and I've hurt my hand, and you know, ouchies on my hand aren't fun. Another issue is that you're not able to move the charging handle from the left side to the right side like you are with the WK-180Cs. But that being said, that doesn't mean you can't have fun with it.
Patrick, are you winded?
Yeah, and I'd have to say that my reaction time's starting to dwindle.
Here.
What's this? Reaction from Swift Lifestyles?
Swift Lifestyles is a gamer fuel / nutrition / lifestyle brand that came into existence due to a lack of clean gamer fuels on the market. Swift products are made with clean ingredients that result in a clean taste with no chalky or weird aftertaste.
With Reaction, all it takes is one scoop, some water, shake, and enjoy. Blue sour strip.
Thread front!
Make me! Let's go! My reaction time's a lot quicker. Swift Lifestyles Reaction.
Go to swiftlifestyles.com right now and use promo code MeatShower at checkout for 15% off your order.
Now, the great thing about this being an AR-180 platform rifle is that it uses the AR-180 style gas system, which is one of the most reliable gas systems out there right now. It's used in things like the MCX and also the ACR. And so far, out of about the 1,000 rounds I've put through this rifle, I've had only one failure to extract out of it. Now, as stated before, this does take AR style magazines, and as you can see, fits in there no problem. The only magazines that I have had some issues with is these Cross-Tech pistol magazines. And the issue that I have is that they can be easy to over-insert sometimes. Perfect example, just right there. So if you are in a competition now and you try to pull the bolt back, well, you're going, what the heck's going on? Now you have to pull the magazine down, and that's cost you time. And so far, no matter how many times I've tried, I have not been able to recreate that failure with stay and egg mags. Square with the cross-sec mags, again, easy to do. So be wary of that. I think it's time to start wrapping up this review. And I mean, there's only really one way to put this rifle in context. It is a decent substitute in the meantime, while the whole May 1st OIC gets sorted out in the courts.
All right, fingers crossed.
Now, this gun isn't the mouth hug with extra lubrication and double hand twist action and audible mouth vibration that AR platform owners were used to in Canada. But what it is an enthusiastic hand release with verbal encouragement and eye contact. Now, some of you might be saying, well, why wouldn't you get a bullpup? I mean, there's some good bullpups in the Canadian market. Well, a lot of them eject to the right, and I like my face the way it is right now. And also, I think Brandon Herrera said it best.
I hate bullpups.
Yeah, me too. Now, would I recommend this rifle? Yeah, I would. Because much like the Weatherby Vanguard, this rifle showed me what I do and don't want in a rifle. That, and it's basically the only AR platform left in Canada, so hands are kind of tied. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching the video. I really appreciate you getting to this point. If you liked the video, you know what to do. Like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that little bell icon right there. That way when I upload garbage content, you'll be notified and you can go watch it. Also, feel free to follow me on my social media accounts, or don't. Also, feel free to come by and watch me on Twitch. That's a good time. Anyways, thanks for watching. Have yourself a good one.